Hey everyone, welcome to Guiding Light News, where we bring clarity, calm, and truth to the headlines. I'm Jose, and here's what's happening across the nation and around the world today. We begin tonight with the passing of a major figure in American history. Reverend Jesse Jackson, Baptist minister, civil rights leader, and two-time presidential candidate, has died at 84. Jackson rose to national prominence after the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., carrying forward the message of equality and economic justice. His booming oratory and grassroots organizing shaped the civil rights movement for decades. Tributes are pouring in from across the country as leaders reflect on his legacy. Hollywood is mourning the loss of Robert Duvall, one of the most respected actors of his generation. Duvall died Sunday at his home in Virginia at the age of 95. His career spanned more than 6 decades, from The Godfather to Apocalypse Now, Tender Mercies, Lonesome Dove, and dozens more. He was known for disappearing into his roles, bringing a level of craftsmanship that made him a favorite among directors and actors alike. Moving on to crime and public safety. In Costa Rica, American surfer Kurt Van Dyke was found dead in what authorities believe was a robbery at his apartment. Investigators say Van Dyke and a woman were confronted by 2 armed men who held them at gunpoint and stole valuables. Van Dyke was later found dead at the scene. He was 66. Authorities are continuing their investigation. Police in Rhode Island have identified the suspect in a deadly shooting at a Pawtucket ice rink. 2 people were killed and 3 others critically injured during the boys' hockey game on February 16th. Video from the event shows a rapid burst of gunfire, roughly 13 shots in 6 seconds, followed by another shot moments later. Police say the attack was targeted and appears to stem from a family dispute. The victims have not yet been publicly identified. And in politics, Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is pushing back against speculation about a potential 2028 presidential run. Speaking after her appearance at the Munich Security Conference, she said she attended not to launch a campaign, but to warn global leaders about rising inequality and the far-right movements it fuels. She called suggestions Munich was the New Hampshire out of touch, saying her focus was on global democratic stability, not election positioning. And hopefully we're in time for a spectacular Ring of Fire solar eclipse, the first eclipse of 2026. Only about 2% of the world's population will be able to see it, mostly along a narrow path across the globe. NASA explains that this type of eclipse happens when the moon passes directly between Earth and the sun, but it is too far away to fully cover the sun's disk. The result is a glowing ring of light, one of the most dramatic sky events you can witness. Experts remind viewers to use proper eye protection when viewing. In sports, it's a matchup fans have waited nearly a decade to see. Former UFC champion Ronda Rousey will return to MMA to face fellow pioneer Gina Carano on May 16th at the Intuit Dome in California. The fight will headline the first professional MMA event promoted by Jake Paul's Most Valuable Promotions. It will stream live on Netflix. And in national weather, across the country, conditions are shifting. A powerful storm system is moving across parts of the west, bringing heavy rain, strong winds, and potential flooding. Meanwhile, the southeast remains mild, and the Midwest is dealing with pockets of winter weather. For a closer look at your area, check your local forecast. But nationally, it's a week of mixed conditions and rapid changes. Around the world, political tensions, climate changes, and economic uncertainty continue to shape global headlines. We'll keep tracking the major stories that impact our region and beyond. With so much happening, from loss and tragedy to moments of inspiration, it's good to end with a reminder of hope. Today's Bible verse comes from Psalms 46:1. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. A reminder that even in heavy news cycles, we're never walking through them alone. Thank you for watching and or listening to Guiding Light News. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a clear, grounded take on today's headlines. I'm Jose. See you next time.